Well, hi everybody. I'm back. Hey, this is Captain Tom of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, and this is going to be the beginning of episode 9, the Freeport Shakedown Sailing Adventure. The boat went through Hurricane Beryl, which ended up being a Category 2 hurricane, and of course, y'all saw the footage of us coming up the intercoastal through Sargent, Texas, out of Matagorda, up to Freeport, the near head-on collision with the push boat there at the Brazos River Locks, and then y'all saw the destruction that happened to the Tempest Marina from Hurricane Beryl. So the boat is now at Bridge Harbor Marina, and Julian and Ronnie and I are going to take the boat out this Saturday, which will be the, let's see, what day is that? 12th, 11th, the 10th. Yeah, the 10th of August. We're going to take the boat out through the Freeport jetties and go out into the Gulf. We're going to test out the autopilot. And I've got another laptop or a tablet, which is rigged up with Navionics on it, an 11-inch screen on it. And we're going to get it hooked up to use for our nav system. Bought a 6 horsepower outboard. Used one at a garage sale up here that was operating only in freshwater. Man, I bet it doesn't have 20 hours on it. It's in mint shape, and I'm going to let Julian have the 9.9 for his boat that we have on Handsome Sailor right now. Anyway, we all is well. We're going to leave for the burn a week from Saturday the 10th. I'm going to leave on the 17th. So that's going to be episode 10 and maybe even episode 11. We're going to be out there in the Nevada desert at the Burning Man Festival for, man, probably close to 2 or 3 weeks. 4,000 miles of road work in the car and a lot of adventures. The burn is incredible. This will be my 4th one. And you guys are going to get to be part of it, man. Anyway, welcome back to Handsome Sailor, the boat Handsome Sailor, and Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. And hold on to your seats, guys, because here we go. Got. Okay, so here I am. I've got a new to me 6 horsepower Merc on the back of the car, and we're fixing to head for Freeport to swap this out with the 9.9 Tohatsu and check the boat out and shake her down in episode 9 of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. It's about 0800 on Friday the, Friday the 9th of August. Anyway, hey, here we go. Cut. Okay, here we are down at Bridge Harbor Marina. Yeah, we drove down. It's about 14:30 in the afternoon. The marina's been heavily damaged by Hurricane Beryl and everything, and Handsome Sailor is right over here behind me. And we're pumping a little bit of water, a little bit of rainwater out of the bilge right now. It took about 6 hours to get down here, but it looks like everything, all is well so far. Okay, well, we are here at Bridge Harbor and walking through a lot of the wreckage here. A lot of the boats got trashed by the hurricane. This would be an example. Right here, this boat's in pretty bad shape. This one here, when I was here a month ago, the sail looked like that. And then here by my boat, look at this crater we got in the dock here. Anyway, here's Handsome Sailor. And what I did is I rigged up a bimini on her to get a little bit of the heat off. It's hotter than hell down here, but I tell you what, in the Lampasas, it's 105 degrees today. So 92 degrees actually feels pretty cool. But here we are back at the boat, man. Boat looks okay. A little bit of water in the bilge, nothing serious. All is well so far. Waiting on Julian to show up. So hopefully we can swap engines. Cut. Yeah, after about a 6-hour trip down from Lampasas, we are down here on Handsome Sailor, up underneath the bimini here, cooling off a little bit. Winds out of the southeast at about 10, maybe. And it's about 1540. So it's still pretty hot. But we're back on the boat. Had a couple of things that have blown loose. The cover for the dinghy was blown loose a little bit. And I found the awning finally. This is what I took to the burn last year, and I'm taking it home with me this trip to take to the burn. I'm leaving a week from tomorrow for the Burning Man. And you guys at Captain Tom Sailing Adventures are going with me. Anyway, so here we are, waiting on Julian. Cut. All right, intrepid leader. Julian, there he is. Julian has gotten the engine going.
He's humming.
Yeah, man. Six horsepower of pure beauty now. Man, wow, what a fucking pain in the ass this has been. Holy crap. Whoops, I shouldn't have used the F word. I hope they don't bleep that out of there on YouTube. Look at that, man. All right. All right, man. Hurrah. The son of a gun is finally running, man. God, there is a God, Julian.
It helps when you have the fuel line hooked up, and if you don't have a kink in the line, and it's prime.
Right.
All those are key components to keeping these outboards going.
Yeah, you were calling me what a kinky old man, right?
I said, hey, you kinky old bastard, it helps if you don't have a kink in the line.
All right. Okay. So we may get to go sailing today after all. All right, cut. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. And as you guys can see, the exhaust stream from the 6-horse engine on the Handsome Sailor is working real good. It's been running about 20 minutes now. Julian went to go get some sea foam to put into the tank to try to get some of the varnish in the fine carburetor jets melted out. Winds out of the east-southeast at about 10. Here, a real high, hazy overcast here at Freeport. Other than that, this is good news, man. That engine right there is about half as heavy as the 9.9, so it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to use down in the Bahamas this next season. So we're real excited about that. Anyway, you can see a lot of the storm damage. Like, look at that crater in the dock right there, man. This used to be a really cool marina back in the day. I used to come down to Freeport when I was a little kid with my mom and dad, and we'd go sailing out there in the intercoastal, Oyster Creek, and all the area around here. Anyway, we just got hurt by Hurricane Beryl, and y'all saw the damage in episode 8 that it did to the Tempest Marina. So yeah, you can even see over here, the top of this building here at Bridge Harbor has been pretty well trashed out. So anyway, all is well, making slow but steady progress today. Cut. Here we are, heading for the Freeport jetties. I'm board Handsome Sailor. Julian's at the helm. There's some repairs they've been working on that engine. That Merc's still got a clogged up carburetor. But other than that, we're doing okay. There's probably going to be a lot of wind noise, so I'm going to do a minimal amount of a shot here. Cut. Okay, we had a slight overheating problem with the engine. We were on a collision course or a close pass with a ocean-going barge out here. I'm down below right now on the boat. And put the engine on, revved it up pretty high, and had an overheating problem. So we turned it off, and then we turned it back on 10 minutes later. No alarm. So basically, we're shaking the boat down. We'll see what happens next. Okay, yeah. Definitely, Julian's at the helm there. It's always a little bit disconcerting to have that shrieking alarm go off. So, we will see what happens. Cut. Yeah, we're underway. Julian's at the helm. Under sail, which is nice. We got about a 10-knot breeze. Went out of the northeast, which is very unusual for this time of year. Coming a little bit more to starboard, Julian, more towards that lighthouse over there, or that water tower.
Got it.
Okay. Seas are running 2 to 3. Current on the way out was about 1 knot. Actually, a pretty nice day, except for the little bit of being a little bit uptight about the engine overheating. That's could have sucked up some crud into the intake. I don't know, man. It's too much. Fall off to port. Right about a little bit more to port. Right there. Okay, you're on it. Anyway, so we're out in the Gulf of Mexico off of Freeport, Texas. Captain Tom Sailing Adventure number 9. And more excitement to come, I'm sure, especially if the alarm goes off again. Okay, we got us, looks like a 60-foot oyster getting underway up ahead of us here. Wow, what a boat. This is what my boat wants to be when it grows up. It'll just take a few more $1 million. We figured out what the problem was, man. The lower pulley belt was slipping. That's why it overheated. So, we are very relieved that we are making our way back to Bridge Harbor without any further mishap. I'm waving at the oyster. You're on YouTube! Yeah, look at that, man. $3 million worth of boat. Holy shit. And there's Julian. Julian diagnosed the problem. Julian, you get a free meal for this. What a deal.
I get a sticker today.
You get a sticker? Yeah.
Wait, I get 2 stickers.
2 stickers. Hot diggity damn. All right, cut. Yeah, here we are, man. We are in. Where are we at? Where are we in? Look at that, man. Look at these beautiful women hiding from the camera. Hey, this is Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, man. You are now famous. Yes, sirree, man. We have at least 25 followers. Anyway, yeah, hey, check this out, man. And we got some more people here. Check this out, man. These are the denizens of what is this place called down here?
River's End.
River's End?
River's End.
River's End. Check this out, man. This is the end of the world here. All right, anyway, we had a great day today, man, here at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. Went out there, we had an overheating event. We solved it. We had a bad outboard engine event. We sort of solved it. We got out of the Gulf of Mexico, nearly had a head-on collision with a barge. We solved it. And then Lana, this lady right here, wave at the camera, she fixed a world-class dinner tonight, and we love her very much for this. Anyway, so yeah, hey man, this is episode 9 of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, and what can I say, man? It's been a huge success. Cut. Okay, we're back here in Lana's house. And that enormous pit bull over there actually is kind of a scaredy cat. There he is. He's barking at me. I've been here for 4 different days now, and he still doesn't know who I am. And there's Lana, the lady that makes a fantastic meal. Anyway, so we're back here at Lana's house, and she's got all kinds of really neat artwork. This is really cool right here. Fish head, which is really neat. And this is really cool. And this is her daughter. Let's see, what's your name again?
Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia. Yeah. And the dog. And this is really a cool little house down here at Land's End, right?
River's End.
River's End. Yeah. And they've been very, very hospitable to us here at Handsome Sailor, on that boat, Handsome Sailor at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. And we're extremely grateful to them. They've been very, very kind. And is there anything you have like does anybody have a business where they need a plug?
No.
You know, I do this, man. It's kind of like, go to Mike. There's this plumber that fixed the car when I was coming down here one of the other times, and I gave him a plug. So
Awesome.
Anyway, so, I think this is probably going to be about the last vignette from episode number 9, the Freeport Shakedown Adventure. And thanks again, Lana. We sure appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Okay, cool. All right, cut. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Wow. What a trip, man. The episode 9, the Freeport Shakedown Adventure, is now complete. You got to see some footage of Julian's girlfriend Lana and her daughter there at the very end of their pit bull. That stupid dog still doesn't know who I am, man. Anyway, so the trip is a success, man. We switched out the 9.9 with the 6. The 6 weighs about 75 or 70 pounds. The 9.9 weighed over 100. So it's going to be much easier to get on and off the boat. We shook the boat down, discovered that the lower pulley on Yanmar 2GM20s are prone to slippage if you don't have them tight. So we figured that out. Got the boat out into the Gulf of Mexico. She sailed flawlessly. The cutlass bearing problem we had that we solved at Tempest Marina prior to the Hurricane Beryl has been evidently worked out okay. The fine jets on the carb are still a little messed up on the carb, but they get varnish in them. I bet that engine's 30 years old. It's still using 50-to-1 oil mixture on it. But other than that, it's in perfect condition, excellent condition. So we'll get that solved. And after the burn, episode 10, probably in 11, then we're going to come down and do shakedown number 2 on board the Handsome Sailor with Julian, and get the autopilot recalibrated and get the GPS set up. So we are rapidly closing in on time for our, hopefully, first week of October sail to the Fushan area. Our coursework will be a little bit off of the southwest pass of the Mississippi Delta, where we'll have the option to go into Fushan if we need to, or we're just going to go straight on to Bradenton, Tampa St. Pete. So that's the way things are shaping up. Hope you enjoyed episode 9. I actually got on the boat for once. Man, I tell you what, man, I've done a lot of footage on this thing, and not a heck of a lot under sail. I think that's actually the first sailing footage of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. So hang in there. You're fixing to go to the Burning Man Festival, guys. It's Captain Tom. We'll see you next time. Bye.